All right, everybody. Welcome to special COVID edition of Late Night Gun Chat. That means, yes, Chuck has COVID. My wife went to some church party thing and picked it up there. I didn't get it from any of the kids at school, believe it or not. All them little nasty kindergartners and first graders with their hands trying to grab you all the time. Yep. Didn't get it there, but that's what I got it from. So anyway, is what it is. We seem to be doing all right. Got a little bit more chest congestion than I did yesterday, but other than that, I'm fine. Like, is what it is. So we're just making sure that I have medicine so that it doesn't hurt my kidneys. That's what we're kind of worried about. So that's that. Brownies, you're back. What's up? How you doing, man? It's been a long time no see. Bush Bunker, you're first. All right, yeah. Got from Steve and everyone. The grandma was there. I heard that. I heard that it was there. But what's up? Good evening from Idaho. Oh, North Idaho. Good to see you. Had the Coof last year, wasn't bad at all. Got the Pfizer vaccine, didn't have any reactions either. But I believe that's because I already had the Coof. Yeah, so my wife's mom got the Pfizer vaccine and had terrible reactions, and she had already had the Coof. So I don't know that that's that. So don't forget to put a mask selfie up on social media. That really helps with how pretty I am. So, oh, Adam, by the way, I finally loaded those bullets you gave me. I told you I was going to do it. It'll be a while before I go shoot them, obviously, but got them loaded up. I loaded up all 40 right there, 9.0 grains of power pistol, I think. Those are 140 Barnes TAC XPD or XP. So, pretty cool. So, got those loaded up. 10 millimeter, of course, because we would not put them in 40s short and weak. All right. So, the bullet is extremely long. It's way longer than the 155 grain XTP lead bullets. So I was really surprised at that. So I knew it'd be longer, but that's that. So yeah, masks don't work. It helps. It helps like take 5% off of the chance of catching it, but it doesn't work. No. All right. So full body hazmat suit. Yeah, that might work, but all right. Use a humidifier at night next to your bed. It will help with breathing and do deep breathing exercises. Yeah, okay, thanks. And we'll try that. Looking mean. Yep. What's up, Reloading Weatherby? Reloading Weatherby. All right. Will a 10 millimeter take down a bear? Like anything else, if you hit it in the right spot with the right ammo, yes, absolutely. And what type of, well, I've got several videos on the channel. Hardcast would be my 200 grain Underwood hardcast would be my preference. So that's that. So quest for the perfect load is here. What's up, man? All right. Masks work great at virtue signaling. That's good. Yeah. All right. Work picked up extremely fast. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Saw some Federal 10 millimeter 200 grain Swift A-frame, $57 a box at 20. Yeah, I'd pass on that. Although the Swift A-frame's a nice bullet. I mean, like if you wanted to spend 2 boxes on that and shoot a few and hunt with the rest, if you're deer hunting, it'd be a good bullet for that. It'd be a really good bullet for that. So, South Central Alaska on the road system. So, where's the right thing for any animal? I mean, central nervous system. If you want to take down, you have to get spine or brainstem. So you're talking here, here, here. I mean, it's that simple. Yeah. I mean, just like any other animal, if you want them to go down like that, that's where you got to hit. So, hello, Chuck. I got some Federal Blue Box 30-06 180s for you to test if you'd like. Maybe some Remington 220 ground. Ooh, that's what we'd really be interested in. At home, waiting for test results to come back, hopefully negative. Yeah, I hope they're negative for you too, my friend. All right. Most masks were made in China, not wearing one. Yeah, there is that. So, yep, vitals are the face. Picked up a 280 Remington, excited to shoot it. Yeah, oh, that'd be nice. Yep. I know you can't find any ammo here in Alaska for that, but yeah. So, Hope your tests are negative too. I haven't forgot the video you gave me on the 139 grains. I've got everything filmed. I just got to put it together. Um, I've been kind of out of it the last couple of days, so I will not have a video tomorrow, obviously, but that's that. Apparently, it's pretty avid up here. People got it, so. Yeah, I'm a little froggy. Yep, I'm a little froggy. You got the coof. Let's see. 500, 400 grain, hard cast, 4-inch. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. So I'm probably not going to last as long tonight, but do want to be on here for a little while. So got a good question here. All right, what do you think of a 50 caliber A&E Desert Eagle pistol? I mean, it's a fun toy. I wouldn't use one in bear country. A, it's extremely heavy. B, if you can find the rounds, they're hard to find for like your penetrating rounds. You can find XTP hollow points, pretty good for it, but that's not what you want to use for bear. You want something that's going to penetrate and stuff like that. So you want hard cast for it. And actually, I don't think it likes hard cast. I think you're not supposed to shoot hard cast in a Desert Eagle. So you have to go like something like a extreme penetrator from Underwood. So now you're talking like $70 a box during normal times. All right. On top of that, every 14 to 1500 rounds, springs need replaced on that. So if you do actually shoot it enough to practice with it, to be decent with it, you can't carry it around in the chest holster going, did I replace that spring? Is it going to be reliable? Because they do break on a regular basis. Like we had one as a rental gun. Yeah, and granted, rental guns get abused in a gun range. But yeah, that's that. So it would not be my don't shoot lead in the Desert Eagle. It would not be my first choice for those many reasons. Is it a good, if you got all those reasons covered and you like it, yeah, go for it, but yeah, it's, it doesn't make honorable mention on my top 10 just because of that. All right. I have a 280 Remington that says 7mm Express on the barrel. There you go. That's, a lot of people don't know that the 280 Remington was actually called the 7mm Remington Express. All right, for a while. Hope you feel better. Thank you, C. Kim. Yep. Can't find any Smith & Wesson revolvers in Southern California. I'm sorry. Yeah. What do you think of Kimberly 10mm? Kimbers are hit or miss. You can get one that's great out of the box. You can get one that's crap out of the box. So with that, I would stay away from them. If you're going 10mm, Glock, go Glock. EAA, go the EAA Witness Hunter. All right, that's a 6-inch. You want a 6-inch to really get the velocities. So the Ruger 1911 for a decent amount of money, if you don't mind a single stack, is actually a really good one. The Ruger 10mm 1911. All right, so if you want to go now, if you go Glock, if you're going to shoot heavy loads, you really need to put a KKM barrel in it, and you really need to put like a heavier recoil spring in it. So just got to do those things. So is what it is. All right. XDM, they're all right. So I would, they're all right. But yeah, 1911, spend the money. If you're going to spend the money on 1911, spend the money. So anyway. I love my G20, but I'm not in bear country, big bear country. Yeah, well, there you go. You should be. You should have fun. Yeah, I just heard about this for the first time today. Of course, now we're recalling Governor Pelosi. Yeah, I heard about that, and Larry Elder's got a good chance, maybe to win. We'll see. You guys got to really get on that. I mean, and they're calling a black man racist, a white supremacist. It's just crazy. In order to do that, so they're tearing that guy up. He's a good libertarian thinker, dude. Yeah, the CZ Dan Wesson 10mm auto looks Yeah, it's good. Again, can you shoot a bullet that stays together well in the right place? That's all that matters. All right. You're never going to win it with power, okay? Because the grizzly bear is going to generate 16,000 foot-pounds of energy. Even a 50 BMG doesn't get that in the muzzle. So all it is shot placement and bullet construction, and 99% of that is shot placement. All right, 1% bullet construction. All right. Remember to hit that like button. Appreciate that. Love your stuff, man. What is your opinion for a good scope all around hunting deer, elk, moose, and need one for my nose 70? Need one for my nose 70. Leupold, man. You can't go wrong with Leupold. Lighter, brighter than any scope on the market for their price point. Like, you get a $200 Leupold and a $200 Vortex. Leupold is way brighter and clearer. You get a $500 Leupold and a $500 Vortex. You know, it is what it is. And Leupold's got a good warranty. It isn't the Vortex warranty, but Vortex is kind of like a Kia car. They will be returned a lot. Now, the higher end Vortex stuff is usually pretty good. So it just depends on what you want to do with it. I take 600 and 800 yard shots, or have the possibility to. I've never taken one. I mean, I have on paper. I know what I'm doing, but yeah. Just saying, like, you know, your reticle is totally up to you. But my favorite scope that I own is my Leupold VH5 HD, and it's a great scope. And it's got the Impact 29 MOA reticle, and I can literally shoot to 1,100 yards in the reticle without and adjust for the wind, all in the reticle without turning a turret or anything, which is nice, really nice when you're hunting. All right. Oh yeah, I bet it's a pain there. What's up, LW Road, Long Windy Road? Go subscribe to his channel. 1 inch versus 30 millimeter tube doesn't matter. No, not really. 30 millimeter tube is going to give you a little bit of brightness. So I just happen to have a scope. This is a Vortex that's going back to the factory. I keep saying that. I haven't sent it off yet. But this is a 1 inch tube, and I can't pull a gun over here, but a 30 millimeter tube is going to be just a slight bit bigger. All right, and that's going to get more light down into the tube, so it might appear brighter, but it really is about quality of the glass. So if you have a $200 30 millimeter Vortex and an $800 1 inch Leupold or Zeiss or something like that, you're gonna have better glass with the other one. You know, so it really is more about quality of the optic. But yeah, 30 millimeter tube. Let's see, Magic Prepper had a good video out today where like optics, especially optics that are going to have electronics in them, are going to get scarce because the parts for them are really scarce right now. So all the transistors and all the stuff they got to put in them, and even the glass itself is getting hard to import right now. So it is what it is. My Remington 700 300 Weatherby Sport used a VX3i 4.5 to 14 Boone and Crockett, and that Leupold is high. Leupold is high. I don't know if you finished there. Yeah, it's a high price, but it's good. And I don't like that Boone and Crockett reticle. It's just not. It doesn't have enough range for me. But it's not a bad reticle if you're only shooting out to 300. Try hot water, lemon, whiskey, cinnamon, and tea and honey, and that'll take the cold out now. Yeah, I can't do whiskey. Sorry. But my favorite is a VX3 variant in 2.5 to 8. Yeah, that'll do anything you need it to. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, there is internal adjustment. I forgot about that part. Oversell the 30 millimeter without any extra benefit. Yeah, there is. Yeah, you should be able to get a few more clicks of adjustment out of a 30 millimeter tube because there's more room to put more adjustment in it. All right. Not in Alaska. Anything that has artificial light in it, you can't use. Depends on where you hunt, but 180 grain Winchester PDX bondage by Garrett. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Winchester. Like, I wish I had a box of that stuff to test. It's usually pretty. Winchester is usually pretty low on their 10 millimeter. They don't load it to 10 millimeter standards, but I can't judge it because I don't have a box of that stuff to test. Yeah. So only one rifle, shotgun, or handgun per 30 days. Is that or one of each? So that's crazy. Like, I couldn't. I mean, I could do that because I can't afford to buy more than one, but so yeah, let's talk about this. Mac put up a pretty good video. It may not be out yet because I'm on his Patreon. He put out a pretty good video. Like, we're still going to be able to get a lot of stuff because a lot of stuff's not actually made in Russia anymore. But a lot of stuff is, and but those companies like Wolf has their Wolf Gold line made in Taiwan, and so there's a lot of stuff that's going to be made in other places. So again, this isn't about Russia; it's about thumbing their nose at gun owners, and is what it is. So all I can say is I don't have an AK or any con block calibers. I wish I did. I don't. I'm not glad that I do, but I'm glad that I'm glad that a lot of you do, and hopefully have stocked up already. That's all I can say. But if I did get a 7.62 by 39, I'd probably hand load a lot for it and load up those SSTs or some Barnes bullets in it or something. Give me a little bit more expansion. So it'll be next year before I even try that, and probably not even that year. So let's see. You look fine from here. Oh, I'm not that fine. I hope I don't look fine. All right. Let's see. Alaska one, Andy. Good to see you. Shooting Gallery, New England. Good to see you. Buy a 5.56 AK. Yeah, that's the way to do it right now. That's what if I were going to buy an AK, that's what I'd do right now. Did Palmetto Steak ever finish that one that had like an AR mag locking thing on the bottom? They showed a shot show a year ago or something like that. Another friend of mine is a commercial pilot and has seen a couple of big UFOs in Alaskan airspace over the years. Have you seen anything unusual up there? Nope. Not at all. What is the best 9mm defensive ammo? I would say Extreme Defenders, by far. And second place would be Federal HST. Hornady XTPs would be my third, and I'd probably go down to Spirit Gold Dot after that. But yeah, no. The reason why I say that is because most hollow point rounds tend to underpenetrate, and by what I mean underpenetrate is the original FBI stats were looking for 18 inches in barred ballistics gel, and most of them, and that somehow has gotten, and they wanted 18 inches in ballistics gel so that it would do 12 inches in the body, because they knew ballistics gel and the body were not the same thing. They're not the same, different layers of density and stuff like that. So they wanted 18 inches in gel to get 12 inches of the body, and that somehow has gotten misconstrued over the years to get 12 to 18 inches in gel. And so most hollow points are designed to open up before they get 18 inches in gel, whereas the Extreme Defender is going to get 19 to 21, which is still slowing down enough that it's not going to over penetrate. It's still going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to penetrate enough to do what it needs to do. So I would say Extreme Defenders. Like I said, HST would be my backup. XTPs might be, the more I test XTPs, as long as they're not lighter weight going really fast, like the 115 grains I did out of 6-barrel links a few weeks ago. Yeah, as long as they're not that, they'll be all right. So how are you feeling? So. Bite me, Biden. He might sniff you while you do that. All right. Hand load 7.62 by 39, but it's more expensive than that factory steel case, even with the cheapest bullets. Yeah, but all right. If you bought commercial loads of what you hand loaded, how expensive would it be? That's the question, because you can't compare your hand loads to cheap stuff. You got to compare your hand loads to what they're actually going to be. So, for example, I don't know what you paid for these bullets, but my hand loads here, if I paid about what I think you paid for these bullets, Adam, like these would be, I got 40 rounds of 10 millimeter at, these are probably about, I don't know, 90 cents a round. But if I went and bought all copper bullets right now, I'm paying $2 a round. So, you got to compare it to the same type of bullets. All right. And those all copper bullets, that was like some weird stuff I saw on the shelf at Sportsman's the other day. So NRA annual show canceled again. Yeah, well, who cares? The NRA sucks. All right. They don't do anything. So the PSA Jackal is on hold. Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Food, hardware prices, everything's up. All right. Hi from Palmer. Oh, well, we're right down the road, my friend. All right. So, where is the best moose and elk hunting there? Best elk hunting is on Kodiak Island, if you don't mind the bears, and a Fognak Island. Moose hunting, there's good moose hunting all over. I don't moose hunt, so I don't know. I only caribou hunt because I don't have the time to go out for 10 days at a time on a big moose hunt. So when we practice with simulations, people get shot in the forearms all the time. It's not a free run into the chest. 124 grain plus P. Yeah, I like that load. That's what's in most of my guns. Only because I don't have enough extreme defenders to finish a video with and then load all my guns. Better quality. What are we talking about? All right. Hand loads would be cheaper, but not as cheap as other calibers where the brass is range pickups. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. In case you missed, I don't know how you missed the news. He has an executive order effective September 7th that's banning all Russian-made ammo and firearms coming into the United States. So I don't know how you missed that, but you need to get subscribed to like Guns and Gadgets and the Arms Scholar and 2A EDU and all that jazz. All right, let's see. Good evening. Terrific prices on ammo and everything else. What are you talking about? Where? Okay. Hi from south of Seattle. Okay, it's good to know where you're at. My stepdad owned the biggest Martin crab boat kings in Alaska, and owned Diamond Jim's restaurant in Kodiak, Alaska, a long time ago. Okay. The Moderna vac threw me in the hospital for threw me like THREW me in the hospital for 2 days. Extremely bad reaction. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. I did not know him. Have you seen the Straight Pull Savage Thoughts? I've seen it. I think maybe did Pat RMG get a chance to play with it? I don't know. So yeah. If you like straight pulls, get it. If you don't like straight pulls, don't get it. It was like, oh, I can tell you. All right. Is it faster than a bolt action? Probably. So, all right. Sarcasm, bro. Oh, well, don't get our hopes up. Good evening. To your knowledge, is MagTech 10 millimeter a good load? Probably not. No, it's probably a 40 Smith & Wesson powder charge and a 10 millimeter casing. So, that's that. Hello, Patriots. What up, Lakeview Outdoors? Any experience with Maker bullets, copper bullets? Nope, never heard of them. All right. Backs for me. I was at Shields in Des Moines, Iowa, and they had Blazer 9mm 124 grain for $19.99 for 50 rounds. They had 13,000 rounds on Saturday and only 1,450 rounds on Sunday when I went back. How many boxes were you allowed? And was that Blazer aluminum case or Blazer brass case? So I just want to know. So smoke cigarettes and you won't get COVID. Yeah, but you'll get lung cancer. Smoking cigarettes, smoking anything puts carbon monoxide into your mouth. There's so much studies on that. Like, yeah, smoking anything. You have to be a freaking moron to smoke anything. Right? I'm just saying. Yeah. IQ plant life. I'm sorry. But you like smoking? Good. Go ahead. It's America. You can kill yourself if you want to. Just don't let me put it on my, don't put the Medicaid bill on my taxes. That's all I care about. So I had the Coof in April 2020 and got Pfizer in April 2021. Yeah. Like I said, it's all a personal choice. What is a railgun us Navy is using now on boats? I think they abandoned that project. Pretty sure they abandoned that project. But a railgun is something that uses electromagnetic propulsion instead of chemical propulsion. All right. What is your thoughts on the 6.8 Western? It's just another 270 Winchester. I would like to have one. I like the idea of the high BC bullet. You're talking BC bullets, bullets that have a BC of like high sixes into the low sevens in the 6.8 Western. And it's going to be, a little slower than 270 Winchester, but not by much. And I haven't seen anything loaded that's not a 165 grain or higher. So you can't get that in a regular 270, but your BC is way higher than a 165 or even a 168 grain match in a 30 caliber. So is what it is. 67 Rebel SST AMC. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, no limit and brass. There you go. Yeah, you should, yeah. So I asked the gun department, and the guy said no purchase limits. Cool. Be right back. Cigarette break. Go kill yourself, man. No problem. All right. Of course, I eat lots of sugar, so what am I to judge, right? All right. Sorry about the grammar. Just tried. Yeah. I don't know. I've been in a grammar Nazi mood lately, so which is bad. Willie Nelson is still around. Okay. I knew that. Charlie Watts passed. I have no idea who Charlie Watts is. Sorry. Grew up a little sheltered. All right. What's up, James Pugh? That all right, Bear? What's up, Chris Chapman? How you doing? If it costs loads of money, the government will never abandon it. Railgun. Good point. F-35. All right. Do you like the Marlin 4570? Yeah, absolutely. It's great. I like my Henry better, but, is what it is. 6.8 Winchester and Winchester or Browning. See, that's the thing. I hate both Winchester and Browning rifles. I won't get one until I can find it in a Remington or a Savage 110 or a Pagara or something like that, an actually well-made rifle. So I've had Brownings that were junk, and most of the cheaper Winchesters are junk. I mean, the Model 70s aren't bad, but, is what it is. Yeah, I do need some 270 Winchester brass, especially if it's good brass, better than Winchester. But yeah. Oh, it's Winchester 270 Winchester brass. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, the possibility of building a railgun in 6.5. Yeah. It's called Wear Your Barrel Out. He can't done until he's done paying his taxes. Everybody in my family got COVID. My brother died. I'm sorry. I didn't get it. Smoking saved me. Yeah, I doubt it was just the smoking. I really doubt that. But it's going to kill you another way, so. Seahawks suck. Oh yeah, yeah. NFL sucks right now. So, all right. Greetings, gent. Great chat as always, Mr. AB. Thank you, Odor. So, Drummer of the Stones. Ah, that's who you're talking about. Fixed up a Nepalese gun here in Martini in 557 450 British. Fired the first 5 light loads today. The gun was in rough shape, but has a nice bore. There you go. Complains about Winchester, but speaks around Remington. Oh, Remington had some uh, guns recently too. In fact, my Remington 7 mag. If I hadn't changed out all the internal ADL stuff to make it a detachable magazine, the thing wouldn't feed. Now Remington's got some crap guns too, but they're generally more accurate and don't have chamber issues and stuff like that Winchester and Browning have. So, and my wife's Tika has. Just bullshit. So, yep. Hopefully you get better, James. I love 700 too. Yep. How much arms, tanks did guns to Taliban get? All I know is about $9 billion worth of stuff. Thoughts on Starline Brass? That's great stuff. Yeah, I don't listen to that kind of music, so. Okay, yeah, it's at 3 Bears. What is the best site? No, not cheaper than dirt. They jack up the prices. I don't know. I can't order ammo in Alaska. SG Ammo would be where I go. SG Ammo. I used them for years when I lived in Mississippi and Georgia. All right. Yep. Adam Hymas said it right here. SG Ammo. Yep. Yeah. Thankfully you're okay. Yeah, Ammo Seek is a good one to go to. The Henry X. Yes, I do have a threaded barrel. No, I have not tried without a compensator or without a compensator on it. The reason why is I just don't. I figured I have the threaded barrel for one day if I get a suppressor. The G40 that has the threaded barrel doesn't need a compensator, in my opinion, because it's so front heavy anyway with that long slide. Is what it is, right? Bolt magnums always have issues. Yeah, sometimes. Got in on the last 7.62 by 39 for $299 SG ammo. Now it's $539. Yep. There you go. Hope you got 3 or 4 cases the last time. Oh, they always have feeding issues? No. I don't know. I've never had a feeding issue with mine now that it's in the right. Like, that was definitely the gun, not the round. I hear a rugrat. Yep, he's up there. He's upstairs. But there's a vent right between us. For a similar all-around load, how far are you shooting? Arm Maker 1. How far are you shooting? Because if you're wanting to stretch it out there past about 400 or 500, that 165, the Accubon, you need to go to Accubon long range, and it'll be fine at short distance too. So I like Barnes LRX. That's my go-to bullet. There's nothing in the world I can't shoot with the Barnes LRX. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's true. Biden will probably sell them that. Yeah, I was going back to this. Is Underwood Ammo out of business for a while? No, they have stuff trickling in here and there. Just it's gone as soon as people get it. So it is what it is. Thanks. Barnes LRX at 4 to 500 yards. Yeah, perfect. I killed 139 grain with my 7 mag. Killed a caribou at 459 yards. So say great shot on a caribou for me. And that's probably about as far as I'll ever shoot one, hopefully. So that's that. Yep. Okay. Like I said, it'll probably be 2 years because I got next year's hunt planned. It's not on the stees. So we're going to hunt the Dalton next year. So just is what it is. There you go. Midway USA has some Underwood in stock. Go check that out. I can't purchase it. Not here in Alaska. So it is what it is. All right, so it is late night gun chat. I'm gonna let my throat rest and get out of here early tonight. One last question: Underwood 220 hard cast and Glock 40 stock barrel. Any idea on accuracy? Don't put it through a stock barrel because it does have a lot of pressure. You can swell that brass going out. So no idea on accuracy. I don't put it through a stock barrel. That's a recipe for disaster eventually. Because the stock barrel is not fully supported compared to like a KKM or even a Lone Wolf. All right. Yeah, we had somebody the other day commented that a Underwood blow up is Glock 29. Actually, it was 29. Somebody commented the other day. Starline 10 millimeter was in stock too. Was that 10 millimeter brass? Is it just the brass? So. Comments on Chook's SD. G40 is the way to go. Oh, his XDM? Yes, G40 is better than XDM. All right. XDM's got a lot of advantages. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to change the barrel out. You do have to change the sights out immediately. They'll fly off. If you like the grip better, I don't like either grip. Both grips are bad. The trigger is better, although I shoot it worse for some reason. That's just me. So that's that. All right, brass. So they have 10 millimeter brass. So that's cool. All right, I'm gonna get out of here a little early tonight. I don't have a video this week because I've been recovering from the Coof, and I've just decided I just want to take it easy. So I haven't really took the time and put together a video in time for tomorrow. I might produce it later in the week if I feel better tomorrow. I am getting on some medicine hopefully tomorrow in order to get everything calmed down. Yeah, we can use your prayers. Barrett does. The little kid doesn't seem to have gotten it very much, but my wife did get it pretty badly, and so did I. We are getting better though. So, no, they did not take his. He took it on the steez. All right. So yeah. All right. Yeah, we could use your prayers and everything there. Support on Patreon because we're gonna have some medical bills, and the YouTube money is better than it used to be when they demonetized me, but it's not what it used to be when they were actually running my videos and showing my videos to everybody. So, take care. Chiapa noodle soup for the soul. I could use a Chiapa. I didn't know they were still importing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little Chiapa rhino. That'd be some good soup for the soul. If you meant chicken noodle soup, yeah, like remember, those of you that don't know, I'm full celiac, gluten, dairy, soy, corn. I don't eat any of that stuff, and somehow I'm still fat. So anyway, yeah. So Chiapa though, I would like a Chiapa rhino. That's a good idea. All right, God bless. Take care. We will see you at the range.